That connection we just passed was another stack coming in to this line. That far, corner of the parking garage, the corner that is on Bank Street, Caroline. It's Caroline Street. Should be that clean out in the curb. Nice dip in the line there. The remaining distance to the larger main. We are already out past the curb, should be working through the street. That's when it changed to that green SDR pipe. Pausing. That is the city connection. Let this water drain off and see what that looks like right there. And then we will move to the other corner of the building, which seems to come down and tap directly into this main. So we'll get the remainder of the sanitary inspected. Then move to the old building and hit that separate main that runs out by itself. Going to go ahead and pause here, move to the other section. just a correction from earlier. I believe I said Caroline. It's actually Central, South Central. The corner of South Central and Bank. That would be South Central out there. That would be Bank Street on the other side of that wall. That's the connection just back there. There's about 3 connections on this stack. Sorry. 1 connection in between here where it makes that left-hand turn. Go out to the street. Section there, I wonder if we can through that tunnel So we did go through that. That's what that drop in that turn was there. There was a bit of a belly in this line as well, although that belly has been cleaned out with the jet. So I'm going to go ahead and end this portion of the video, go ahead and move to the next building, and get that separate main that's going out there. Alright, moved over here to this old building, the storage room area. See, we're about 175 feet out right now. This gets us down to the end of the building where it makes the right past the block wall and then goes over towards the fire protection and then goes into the ground. So we'll pick up at the clean out right where it goes through the wall and continue the inspection from there, getting out to the main. That area right there is the clean out that we will continue from. Some running water, let that go by. Actually, we'll pull back here to where we see the connection where it's dumping. A lot of water being run, but everything's flowing properly. There we go. So not the best fall through this whole line. The level of this line should probably be checked. Now we're getting into some better fall. Alright, so further down where it gets to that wall, where it makes that right hand turn, there are some bits of that line that should be checked just to make sure the fall is correct. But the line is clear throughout. So I'm going to go ahead and end this portion of the video, move on to what should be the last section of recording. Just to add to what we just finished here, this is where we are working. In the back corner by the caged in section. Alright, now here in the back room, over where the Verizon boxes are, I'll show you exactly where we're at once I pull out of the line here, but what you're looking at is the drop at another clean out. It's a drop before it goes into the ground and then out to the street. So we'll move to that clean out. That's my jet hose in there. Move to that clean out and continue our inspection. Once we pull out of here. Pause there for a moment, and now we got some water flowing. I'm going to pause again, let that water drain off, and then we'll continue. Alright, going to continue on here. Okay, going to continue on. It's the front corner of the basement here, along the fire protection coming into the building. That's where we just were. So this is the final clean out. Terracotta, small piece of SCR for a clean out that'll be outside and the sidewalk, just like the other clean out. Back to terracotta. Beautiful all the way down to that connection. There it is. Alright, so going to go ahead and end the survey.